just swinging around eating some bananas. Fucking stupid bitch. Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch, eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What the fuck?
I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Let's go. Poor Sneeko. Overall rolls out. Oh, come on.
No!
We're done.
No.
Let's go.
He's literally asking for it. If that's what you want to do, cool. If you want to lose your YouTube channel, I'm okay with that. I think a lot of people would be okay with that. So
later.
And guys, I mean, is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man.
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
yeah, you damn right I was right. I called it. I called it. Everyone called it. I'm not even going to sit here and say I just called it. Everyone said that this was going to happen. They even said this was going to happen. So the fact that they're trying to act all surprised, and now the fact that Myron is crying is very hilarious to me. And this is a clear sign that they will never, ever, ever, ever show any type of accountability ever in their lives. It is hilarious. You decided to go onto your platform, put on a white hood, do the mustache man salute, and you decided to say offensive and derogatory things. You decided this. This was your choice. You laughed. You felt like you were invincible. You thought you were invincible. You really thought. But no, this should come to no surprise of anyone, okay? And I'm not even trying to celebrate the fact that someone's livelihood got taken away. Well, a big part of it. Because of what? Like, their YouTube channel is probably like most of their revenue, because guys literally give them super chats so that they can like talk crap about the women that they have on the show. Like, that's their whole premise. That's their whole model. That's how they get a lot of their money. I'm not even celebrating this, man. I'm not celebrating this. But I will say I told you so. You can't move crazy like this and expect YouTube to just turn the other cheek. You have been wilding for like a good 2 months now. And having people around you like Nick Fuentes and Zerka, and hell, maybe even Sneeko now at this point, hasn't helped you. This is all your fault. And you know what? I'm sorry. Like, I don't wish this upon anyone, for them to lose a huge part of their income like that. But you literally asked for it. You wanted this to happen. You wanted this to happen. You were irresponsible with your words. You were irresponsible with your actions, knowing that you have all of these people that you are responsible for. You have so many different people on payroll. Fresh and Fit have a team. And not only does this affect them, it also affects their team, because this is how they get paid. So what's going to happen now? What, they're just going to go over to Rumble? Let's be honest here. How long is Rumble going to last? Look, I apologize for my rant, okay? I really do. But this whole thing just baffles me. Like, I'm just surprised that they are surprised. So today, guys, oh yeah, sorry. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And also, while you're at it, follow me on my social media at WattsTV94. Join the Discord. Link to that will be in the description down below. So today we have a reaction video by Abba and Preach, because they actually posted a video, so we're going to react to that. But if you guys haven't already surmised what's going on, or you didn't read the title or whatever, I don't know. Fresh and Fit's YouTube channel has been demonetized. It hasn't been taken off of YouTube, but they're no longer in the partner program anymore, meaning that they can no longer receive revenue. But they are still going live and making content on places like Twitch, Rumble, but how much longer before they also boot them off their platforms, or just like come crashing down? Because Rumble isn't doing too well as it is. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so yes, Abba and Preach made a video reacting to this situation, and I thought it would be fitting if we reacted to this, because this is how this entire thing started. How Fresh and Fit got demonetized is mainly because of their beef with Abba and Preach, and they just literally put themselves in a hole. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Let's stop wasting time.
And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
When the hell did they save children? I don't know what he means by that. Not saying that they haven't saved any. What are you referring to? Would they give to a charity or something? It's insane. So,
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro.
At the moment, we are currently on.
I don't understand how we got off of YouTube. I don't understand how they took us off the partner program. I don't understand. Are you serious? You can't. You look stupid, bro. You can't. There is no way that you are not accepting accountability. The way that you were moving was wild. Whether you were on YouTube's platform or not is neither here or there. YouTube is privately owned, meaning they can do whatever they want to do. And at the end of the day, you are an employee. And if they feel like you no longer fit their brand and they no longer want to pay you, then they can boot you. All right?
On tour, so that's why we're in this setup. It looks a little bit different. We're sitting. We weren't going to do any videos while we was out here, but
what happened?
some things happened.
Cause this motherfucker told me that this shit happened, and then I was like, okay, what?
While we were out here taking dubs on tour, you know, doing some of our first live shows. Let me just say, meeting you guys in person has been amazing.
Great.
Some big news just dropped. YouTube made some decisions.
No.
Let's go. Ready? Here we go. 3,
No.
2,
No.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. We got a very important announcement for you guys. Let's get into the show.
Let's go.
This might be one of the last times you guys hear this intro.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can hear this intro as often as you want if you go to Rumble.
No way.
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit Podcast, man. As you guys know, we had a show scheduled earlier with Psych Hacks, but we had to cancel because we got some really, sucky news.
Crazy news.
Yeah, crazy news, real talk.
Yeah.
Right now, we're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Rumble. And guys, I mean,
Is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because, I mean, we love YouTube, man.
Why? Why were you shocked? And it doesn't matter how much you love YouTube. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people that got fired from their job also love their job. It doesn't matter. If they think you are no longer a good fit, they can boot you off. Your actions. As a matter of fact, Fresh, I'm sorry, but you probably need to blame Myron for this. Maybe actually you're to blame too because you didn't stop him. Okay? If you want to be on this platform, if you want to be on YouTube, you have to know how to play the game. You have to know how to play the game. You cannot say and do everything you want to do. And I don't even want to hear freedom of speech, okay? Enough. Yes, you can say whatever you want to say anywhere you want to say it, but consequences are going to come with that. And when those consequences come, don't cry like a little... Don't cry because this is your fault. Accountability.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Yeah. And at this point, I feel like our whole lives are revolved around streaming and like adding value to people online. It's just like it won't be the same, bro.
Yeah.
What we heard.
In 2020, guys, as you guys know, I was working for the government, right? I was a special agent of Homeland Security. He worked for, Wix, we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Right?
Wix.com, yeah.
Live the tales of the good days, you know? So I'm just going to put 1.5 because I don't give a fuck.
And, he was a tech support. I was arresting bad guys, etc. We started this podcast. We did our first episode on October 26th, 2020. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, Chris was there. The apartment was all empty and shit.
You guys remember the days before we started just making a podcast where we shit on women every day? Remember the days where you used to work at Wix and you were a loser, and then I used to put out like illegal immigrants behind bars, and then we got together and we're just like, yo, these fucking whores. And we made moves. Man, good old day.
Yo, that is such a crazy way to put it, but it's low-key accurate.
Dumb whores.
You're whack.
November 14th. Internal Affairs. Hey, we need you to come in for an interview. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go, right? And I'm working at the government, sitting at my desk, writing up a report, and I see this email. Yeah. And this is 2020 November. And I, I go, I let my supervisor know, hey, I gotta go up to, the Internal Affairs office, right? Because it's not at the same building as us. And you know, I go over there and they take my phone, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? And then you know, and then they're like, they didn't want to tell me, but they're like, you know, hey, you know, it's part of an internal investigation. Next day, I meet up with the the special agent in charge, and they tell me, hey, it has to do with your YouTube. And right there, it clicked. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, you probably can't work for the FBI and also be like, yo, these fucking whores, man.
Yeah, no, it don't work that way. No, that's.
Sorry. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, the FBI is probably gonna frown on that.
Yeah.
The FBI is probably gonna have a problem with that.
Homeland Security is probably not wanting some dude just be like, hey, yo, these whores deserve less.
Gee, I wonder why.
I like that this even needed a conversation. Like, even working as a government clerk, you probably can't have a YouTube channel doing this
No.
shit. But anyways.
Probably think I'm recording videos on my phone. Like, that's what it is, which it was a fucking like iPhone 6 or 7. It was a piece of shit. And what ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And, you know, they're like, no, like, you have to pick one. You have to either, you're going to be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland, but you're not going to do both. And I had to make that decision. I remember you were there.
Yeah.
We had Andrew here. And I was like, well, we got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You had to pretty much quit your gig. So I was like, all right, I'm going to resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff. And, yeah, I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good.
You know what's even crazier? He can't go back to that job. He cannot. He can't go back. It's one of the reasons why he left in the first place. So it's not like he was fired, but they can easily find him on YouTube and say, oh, you said this, and that. No, you can't come back. What are we, stupid? Why would we let you back? No, he can't go back to that job. So if he loses everything, I don't know what he's going to do. I hope he still has, like, he's still doing, like, his real estate shit. Same with Fresh, but, like, I hope they got something, in their back pockets and they doing something behind the scenes because they might need it. Because they can't work regular jobs after this. They can't.
You know, a 6-figure job. It was stable. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You guys know on my Fed Reacts, you guys see how I talk when I'm talking on that channel. And yeah, and I haven't. I tell you guys that story to tell you that I haven't felt like that since today. And it sucks, guys. It really does suck. You know, fortunately, we made some moves, etc. You know, and we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we have to.
It comes at a cost.
It comes at a cost, dude.
And it will be here forever.
Yeah. And you know, Fresh always said this. You know, enjoy us while you can.
Yeah.
So listen to what they just said. Listen to what they just said. They said the type of content that they do, it comes at a cost. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have to pay up. Yes, it comes at a cost. Your actions come at a cost. You didn't have to put on a white hood. You didn't have to make fun of Jewish people. You didn't have to do any of this. You didn't have to have Nick Fuentes on your platform. You didn't have to let Zerka say whatever crazy cokehead stuff that he says. You didn't have to do any of that. You chose to do that. Yes, you knew that this came at a cost. So once again, I don't know what I just said. But once again, I'm surprised that you are surprised.
Whew. They thought it was capping, man.
Yeah.
They thought it was a joke.
And you know, we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight.
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
Okay, they're just off the partner program.
That's how they make their money, bro.
95% of their revenue.
Yes.
So it's not just they make their money. Listen, for all the shit I talk, they are top 3 in terms of how much money people donate. The amount of
You know what? I really don't doubt that, because the amount of guys that donate their that donate like super chats just to basically ask the girls questions or just to say something really insulting, like the number of those guys, it's wild. They have so many super chats.
Dudes who want to be like,
yeah,
you know, they have the panel with the women and the dudes donate $100 to be like,
see?
Tell that dumb whore with the blonde wig that her daddy doesn't love her. Like, there's dudes who paying that every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like they were top of the line. That's how they made their money.
Yeah, they're the only fans of YouTube.
Sure. Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are in trouble in China.
They're the only fans of you. That is an interesting take, huh?
So yeah. So you literally can't. Yeah, man. So it's So basically, we're gonna figure out what's going on because we don't even really know all the details. We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and work together and figure this out. But for now,
we don't even know why.
We don't know the specific reason.
But we don't, in any form or fashion, Chris, hate YouTube or want to.
Gee, you don't know why. There isn't any reason. There's just nothing that you've done or could have said. You don't know why. Bruh, you know why. See, again, lack of accountability.
Go at them. We're just saying, you know what? We wish we knew the reason why, but we respect, for them to use the platform and keeping us here for a while. And we appreciate it.
Yeah. But and the thing is that you guys know, right, on this pod, we push the edge, right? We push the envelope where we're not going to lie about that. Like, we give you guys the real deal when it comes to getting in shape, when it comes to
money, girls,
dating, improving yourself, etc. And unfortunately, to be able to give people real advice that they can take in real life and apply to the real world, you have to have uncomfortable conversations.
Stop it. Notice how they didn't mention the racist rants that they went on. Notice how they didn't mention how they always have a panel of just 304s on their show every night. They always go back to the male improvement. We show you guys how to get in fit, how to get in shape, and blah blah blah. Bro, stop it. That is not what help your channel grow. All that self-improvement shit, that's all fine and dandy, and that's great, but that is not what helped you get big on YouTube. We know what got you big on YouTube, okay? Stop it. Don't even mention that, that's not what got you in trouble. That's not what got you in trouble. It's everything else. Literally everything else. Stop it. This man had a whole white hood on, saying the N-word. I don't know. I just don't know how this happened. Yeah, okay.
About uncomfortable topics in uncomfortable times.
I said it when they did the whole monkey thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. So, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted.
I said it to Sneeko when he did the whole fucking him simulating graping a girl, another YouTuber.
It was about the time.
And this is why I didn't even want to go back and forth with Ethan Klein. It's like when you bring up certain drama, it brings bad press. People start writing articles, okay? And YouTube just doesn't like that. They don't want bad press. So even though these guys were bringing in so much money to YouTube,
but this isn't a secret. This is something that's already known. Like, what company likes bad press? Like, who prefers, like, man, I want nothing but the negative stuff. That's all bad press from me. No. And YouTube operates off of advertisements. That's how people get paid. No. Why would they want bad press? And if they have bad press, why wouldn't they just get rid of it? I mean, that makes sense. But the fact that they even have to say, like, this is common sense.
Their income, they weren't worth the negative cost that they potentially would bring with a bad press story. And that's what these guys are. They're a bad news story waiting to happen. The New York Times will probably write something someday about misogyny being rampant on YouTube, or racism or whatever it is being rampant on YouTube, and they're going to play clips of these guys doing monkey noises and calling people all kinds of things, right? Or doing the KK, putting on the white hood, right? They're going to play those clips. YouTube doesn't need that kind of bad advertising. You want to be able to be free to do whatever you want. YouTube says, sure, but we're not going to make you part of the partner program. We're not going to allow you to make money off this site because we don't want to be associated with your brand. So they're sitting here now like they don't get it, but like all these conspiracy theories that they've been bringing on their platform, all the dumb shit that they've done, they want to sit here and cry about it now, but I already said you were willing to throw away your platform to do the dumbest, unfunniest jokes possible.
Yes.
The dumbest minstrel show. So it's easy to sit here and be like, oh, this is so devastating, but you weren't really thinking about your platform or maintaining your shit when you were doing that dumb stuff.
That works for you.
It's easy to say, oh, I care about my girl. I can't believe she left me. You were cheating on her for 5 years. You cheated on her with her sister. You were doing flagrant dumb shit, and then you want to cry afterwards about how much you cared. It's kind of hard for me to take it seriously. Yeah. I don't want nobody to lose their stuff, but it wasn't surprising to me the same way it's not surprising when the other guy loses.
You called it.
I told Preacher in private. I said they're probably going to lose their shit over this.
And I was the one to say I was not believing in that because to be honest with you, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I really don't believe in the system. I don't believe in the things that are.
I don't blame Preach for that because a lot of the times, I mean, this isn't even just a YouTube thing. Like, I don't believe in systems at all. Like, even with our employers, like our jobs, when something happens, I never think anything is going to be done. I never think anything. I'm like, okay, they're just going to sweep this shit under the rug and they're just going to try to make us forget about it because no one wants to handle like uncomfortable situations like that. I always think that people just rather like sweep it under the rug. So I don't blame him for thinking that, but nah, YouTube got a brand they got to protect.
Are in place, and sometimes I'm like, the experience that I had in life of like, I don't believe in what they say. When I mean I'm talking about the system in place and the rules, right? I feel like sometimes it's not fair, and I was like, maybe not, probably not. And then it just takes time, I guess. It just takes a whole lot of time for them to sit down and be like, you know what? Let's just review this. The same way that it took time for Tate, like they need to rally everything up and watch and put it like a file together to just justify this. That's the same thing that happened there.
This stuff could even happen to me
I
and
don't know
Preach
what you meant
someday.
by that.
It could.
You know, that's why you don't celebrate this kind of stuff.
No.
Because, you know, we have takes that are probably not the most popular when it comes to trans women in sports or whatever it is. And, you know, I've always accepted that I'm probably going to lose this platform someday. So when that happens, I'll be okay with it. I'll be at peace. It'll suck, but like, it is what it is.
Let me tell you something. That is why you will never hear me talk negatively about the LGBTQ. I would rather just stay away. There are some videos that I made in the past. I was like, you know what? Let me take these down. I don't want no problems. But they weren't even bad. I was just afraid. Like, I understand. I'm okay. At one point, I do, on one end of the spectrum, like, I really do want to say, like, how I feel and give my opinions. But at the same time, I'm trying to make this, like, successful. So I know that I have to, like, play the game. So I would rather play the game, to be honest with you. You can say, I'm blue pill, I'm a part of the problem, I live in the matrix, whatever, cool. I would rather play in the game and make money than the opposite. Sorry.
You know, I'm not married to this thing. I understand it, but I also try to take steps to be smart about what battles I choose. Not every battle's worth fighting. When a dude's putting on a monkey suit or putting on a clan hood, like I'm not trying to be on that level of dumbness, right?
And you're gonna be able to say that, oh well, you know what? That when they did that, they were not on YouTube.
It doesn't matter.
Linked.
Like I said, they don't like the press. If they
don't
say
like the
YouTuber is out here wearing a hood, making it doesn't matter whether it was on or off the platform. It looks bad for the platform. It looks bad for their business, and that's what it is. YouTube is a business at the end of the day.
Guys, it's about to be an election year. You know what I mean? We're talking about certain points, and we've brought up certain points that might not be politically correct, right? That might not necessarily align with every.
Stop it. You think it's the political shit? Are you really saying that, oh, because we have an election year coming up and, you know, you shared views that didn't necessarily align with the left side of the spectrum? You really stop it. No, the lack of accountability is crazy, bro. You wore a white hood and did the mustache man salute on stream. Stop it.
Everyone's viewpoints, right? And we've worked really hard to bring people on that have different viewpoints, right? Some of them very controversial, some of them that may or may not be politically correct. And that's unfortunately the risk that you take when you make the kind of content that we do.
Even other platforms, look at Rumble. They're taking a huge beating on the stock market.
Yeah.
I mean, they're up.
Despite having one of the best years for revenue and for views and everything. And
so this comes at a cost no matter who you are. Company, individual, creator.
Yep.
And a lot of you guys want to be aspiring RB creators as well. And I respect that. But just know at a certain level, it will cost you a price you got to pay. And I think me and Myron understand this. And we were saying, you know what? At some point, we're going to have to deal with this price. And today's the day.
Yeah. And my thing is, guys, more than ever, real talk, more than ever, I know a lot of you guys send me messages. And trust me, I look at them. I really do look at them. And as a matter of fact, I save them too. Because I sent some of them to Fresh today.
Yeah.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, yo, you saved my life. Yo, you send me a picture of your credit score. Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now, or whatever it is, right?
Yo, don't kill me, bro.
My
Don't kill
girl
me,
is gonna
bro.
eat sandwiches now.
Don't kill me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you think I'm mad that you banned these niggas, bro. We need more women making sandwiches, bro. Yo, we need more sandwiches in life. Yo, I can't believe.
Right.
You imagine this fucking dweeb on a date? Yo, what you used to do? I used to be a federal agent. What do you do now? Man, I help men get their women to make fucking sandwiches, whore. Oh my God, he didn't say it.
He did.
Guys, we're getting attacked on all angles. I've been like,
He sure did say that.
whether it's the press writing articles on us, videos getting taken down that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content.
But
or
why are you getting attacked on all angles?
whatever it
Say
may be.
it.
Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech. Video, like, just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why. So you tell. Wait. He did not like tie that in there, did he? There's no way he really tied that in there, because I can only imagine. So they are renting this space in Miami, right? They have a doorman. Like, these other people are living in the same building. So you mean to tell me you have multiple people in your space every night that you do your podcast? You have multiple women, and you have had multiple altercations where you had to get the doorman involved, and there even wasn't an altercation where you felt like you had to pull your gun out. Actually, there was another one where somebody else pulled the gun out. You have constantly had problems in this building. I can guarantee you, this has nothing to do with the actual content that you make on YouTube. This has everything to do about the situations that come, like, either during the podcast or afterwards, when people start walking into the hallways, start making a lot of noise, and cause a lot of issues. Yes, they know. Yes, I can 1000% I get that. I wouldn't want you in my building either.
But, dude, there is a matrix, man. Like,
That's what I just said.
No, these guys are such cornballs. All these matrix-loving losers, like, they never address all the lies they tell. They never address all the fucking factual evidence that they love to provide, the fucking bro science that they believe in. They just blame the Matrix. It's crazy how they say women are allergic to accountability, but these motherfuckers run to the Matrix when it comes to accountability.
I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack too,
bro.
For everybody.
Yeah, they're trying to
Nobody's
shut
safe.
Rumble down.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what? You say what you gotta say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like,
Stop it. You are free. You have free speech. I don't know how many more times I have to explain this. You have free speech. You are free to say whatever you want, but that doesn't mean consequences can't come afterwards, okay? I have free speech to call somebody a racial slur in the middle of the street or whatever. There could be a consequence that comes after that by me getting punched in the goddamn face. Your speech can have consequences. You can say whatever you want to say, but there are going to be consequences that come along with that. You can't be this stupid.
is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
Stop bringing up free speech. Like, it's not about free speech. You have the right to say it. That's why you weren't banned from the platform entirely. They're just saying you're not going to make money from us, which is entirely acceptable. Like, you guys are demanding that YouTube pay you, that YouTube employ you. Why would... Imagine if I came to your job and I said you had to employ me. Under what circumstance do I have the responsibility to continue paying you when you're doing stuff that's detrimental to my business? That's not free speech. Bingo. You want a fucking handout. You want them to just give you stuff because you feel you're entitled.
They want to end out like those girls that want to be paid for whatever.
I think it's fair to say to YouTube, if you guys are going to terminate this, you should be able to tell us why. But it's not act like your fucking dossier is free of issues. Let's not act like YouTube hasn't spoken to you numerous times about the DMCA strikes, about the other things that y'all been doing, or the strikes that you guys have been given, or the warnings that you've received. Y'all acting like y'all got fired out of nowhere. Bruv, we've all seen you get called into the office a few times. Stop. I'm not going to watch any more of this, because I think it's pathetic watching grown men refuse to take any accountability for any of the situations they're in. I think them going to Rumble is going to be a big L, as it has been for pretty much every creator who's transferred over there. But hopefully, if they're able to make good short form content on YouTube or on TikTok, and that gets them more viewership, then I think their stuff will keep growing. But if they don't do that, then I think over time their viewership numbers are going to tweeter out as they become less relevant. But it'll probably take a couple years. Anything else you want to say?
No. You were right.
Yeah.
You was right.
I got nothing else to say.
Everybody was right.
You know, when it comes to this shit, you know your shit.
Hey, bro, I just tell you, man, when I see people make bad moves, like as a business owner, I'm like, I can see why your business is about to fail.
I didn't think it would happen.
I know. I'll tell you, YouTube is serious about their business. I also say this. Y'all said y'all were gonna end our careers.
That's weird. That's where did that happen? I was thinking.
Y'all said, y'all did a whole live stream saying you were gonna end our careers.
They also said that it would lap us. But
all right, listen.
It's
good luck. Y'all gonna need it.
Godspeed.
And if worse comes to worse, you can stop helping dudes make their girlfriends make sandwiches and go back to being a fed.
He
And
can't.
plus you can go back to bagging groceries and sleeping with sugar babies. Anything else?
Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck. I said I was gonna take the high road, but fuck these niggas.
There was a little bit of a low road there.
Fuck these.
Anyways, when karma happens, the same way that a woman talks shit and be like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" and then pushes the motherfucker, and just push the person and push the person, and what you gonna do? And goes the extreme thing and just push his head and gets decked.
Yep.
I'm like, karma. I'm not for it, but karma. What happened should have happened. What should have happened happened, and it is what it is.
Yeah. That being said, coconuts in Barbados. Coconuts in Barbados.
You foul.
Yo, listen, I'm about to hit up H3. I'm like, yo, listen, my enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yo, me and H3 about to do a live stream, bro. Yo,
Yes, you will.
Yo, let me message them real quick. Actually, I'm gonna DM H3.
Yo, Abba, I want proof. I want to see that you DM'd H3. I want proof. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I said, I'm surprised that they are surprised. Yes, you lost your channel and it's all your fault. We all tried to tell you. You decided to do everything that you did. I'm not gonna repeat myself, but your actions have consequences. So, I don't know. I hope that you guys find a way to still basically support your employees and pay them. But if you don't, it's all on you. That's all I'm going to say. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe as usual. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Follow my social media at WattsTV94. Join the Discord. Link to that will be in the description down below. Oh, and I am actually going live tonight. We're probably going to talk about this a little more during the live. But yes, I will be going live tonight. So I will be going live. Today is August the 19th. So Saturday around like 7:45-ish, 7:30-ish. But yes, I will be going live and I hope to see you guys there. I will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.